I want to follow up about the Restaurant Revitalization Fund. Independent restaurants really are the cornerstone of communities across the country. And from the outset of the pandemic, it was clear that this crisis would take a devastating toll on these small businesses, the restaurants. So I spent the better part of this past year fighting to secure targeted relief for Northeastern Pennsylvania independent restaurants. I want to skip to the amount of the funding. Administrator Guzman, you noted in your testimony that when the Restaurant Revitalization Fund portal closed this Monday, more than 362,000 applications had been submitted with a total of $75 billion in funding requested. That is more than 2.5 times the entire amount that Congress allocated for the Restaurant Revitalization Fund program. 2.5 times more money applied for than we allocated to it. So the question is, do you believe more targeted relief for restaurants is warranted?
I would be happy to continue to provide data. Our final data, showed that there were actually over now, I can report over 372,000 applications received and over $76 billion. I think obviously there's a huge deficit. We've heard from the Independent Restaurant Coalition and the National Restaurant Association that additional funds would have been needed. That's proven in the demand, the applications, and so we're happy to work with Congress to make sure that you have the data that you need to make that decision and then implement it on your behalf.
Well, Administrator Guzman, I happen to agree with you that more funding is needed, and that is why I have called for the Restaurant Revitalization Fund to be replenished.